about that. I just don't know why I look so bad, but I do. I do apologize for my unsightliness. I do apologize for my unsightliness. I do apologize. There we go. Let me get my voice off. And I'm even early. Wow. I don't know what to say. I'm early. That's amazing. I'm early. It very rarely happens. Don't get used to it. Because why is this renewal by Anderson keep sending me emails? No. Whew. Sorry about that. Oh, let me know you're here. Say hello. Let me know how your weekend was. My day was decent. My week was good. I mean, decent. You know, honestly, I had a decent week. Very rarely can I say that, but I did. Now, if the scale shows a gain, I know why. And wouldn't be. It's not from the food. Well, it's that stinking sourdough. I think I'm going to ditch it. I can't eat like that. You know, this is why I'm on a weight loss journey, not to eat crap, all this freaking bread. So I need to ditch the sourdough. Anybody want some sourdough? It's got to leave the house. Hey, Pat and Cheryl and Sally. I had a very carb-heavy week. Within my points, but yeah, I can't eat all that white flour. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. Sometimes I don't think, as you know. If you watch me enough, you know I don't really think much. I just jump right in. Don't give it much thought. And Deborah and Marianne and Paula, good evening. Happy daylight savings time. If everybody knows, it's an hour earlier. It's really 6:30, I think. Is that how it goes? Because we sprung ahead. I always forget. Leslie and Paula. And Paula has her bars. Hooray for Paula. McLean is here. I'm from wonderful, beautiful, sunny Texas. While both my kids are in a white-out blizzard in Colorado. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Karen. Yeah, I'm hoping we're done with the snow because I've had enough. Oh, my God. Speaking of, I got to tell you about the COVID vaccine. My husband went last week. He was in and out. Me? I waited an hour and 45 minutes. Yeah. And I don't go back on Easter. They're closed. I go back on the day after, which means all the people from Monday go on there and all the people from today. So it's going to be a hot mess on Monday, but I think I'll get there early this time. Spring forward. Yes. So yes, it's actually 6:30 if you didn't change your clocks back. But I changed mine. But yeah, considering, it's funny, my son's like, you're going to feel really tired tonight. Nope. I said, if I feel tired, it's for the stinking clock change, not the COVID vaccine. Hey, Allison. Did you all see that TikTok apple pie thing that I made? Wow. Can I just say, even my husband agreed. Not the apple part, but the way the 2-ingredient dough tasted, it reminded us of funnel cake. So you know, there's going to be, I don't know if I'll get to it, a funnel cake coming out someday. Ooh, speaking of this coming out, I am thinking of starting this new thing on my channel. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it because I haven't got the logistics worked out yet. But I think you guys are going to like it. So it's all... Hey, Pat. Oh my God, you want mine, Pat? Because I can't deal with it anymore. It's like having another animal. I mean, seriously, you have to feed it. Yeah, I'm like, I don't think things through. It's me. I don't think them through. All I can think was, I'd like to try to make some bread, not realizing that I'm stuck with this starter for the rest of whatever. I'm thinking I can make bread and it'll be gone. It's still here. And I have to keep feeding it. Can I put it in the freezer? Can I freeze the starter? Because I need to ditch it because it's getting on my nerves. I cannot make any more bread. I made mammoth English muffins because the boys said the last ones I made were too small. So now they're like, no, these are too big. I'm like, you know, because I don't want to spend all freaking morning in the kitchen making English muffins. So I made them like this. The apple waffle is good. It's really good. So I could freeze it. So what do I put it in to freeze it? Can I put it in like, I don't want to put it in the jar it's in because I have one of those that looks like a cookie jar. I don't have room for that in my freezer, quite honestly. Yes. I mean, now the original recipe for that, they use biscuits. Now if you have like the little biscuits, canning jar, okay. It would be several canning jars because, okay, I didn't want to do that because I need to have it away from me right now. I'm too, it's gotten out of hand and I can't, I'm on a weight loss journey. Why am I eating all this bread? So I need to put it in the freezer. And then maybe I should put it in like small jars. So it's like I just grab it and use it. That might work. But I don't have enough small jars. I might have to go to the store. I've lost 116 pounds, give or take, depending on the week we're at. But yeah, 114, 15, 16. Oh, Pat, can we put it in a Ziploc bag? I got plenty of those. Of course, I probably not because it's so sticky. Well, if it freezes, maybe then it won't be so, I don't know. Hi, Roberta. I mean, it's nice and it's different and it was fun to do, but I've had enough. 2 weeks, I've had enough. I need to put it somewhere because it's getting on my nerves. Quart Ziploc bags. I have those. I could ditch that bad boy tonight. I made the chocolate miracle bread today. Oh my God. Yes, you do need a waffle maker. I mean, you could technically make it on like if you had a sandwich maker, it would be a pocket. If you had the bun maker, you could do it in there. You could do it in the pie maker. It just wouldn't have the cute little waffle. It's just supposed to be like a waffle that has stuffing in it. Hey, Leslie. But I was going to say something else about making something. I don't remember. Oh, another thing I want to try. I was at Dunkin' Donuts getting my tea after my COVID vaccine, and they have a donut with matcha powder on top. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to make a matcha donut. So, yes, a light matcha donut. That sounds so good. Well, I think it's going to be a hot mess putting it in there, but I think once it's frozen, and if I ever have to use it, I can just rip the bag off. That's my thought process. But yeah, it's got to go now. Like it was fun and different, and I loved everything. I didn't love everything I made. I liked everything I made. I mean, it just was, honestly, I thought it was a lot of work. Quite honestly, I did. I'm thinking to myself, I don't want to be in the kitchen. You know me, I'm one and done. I'm not, and I want to make sourdough bread, but every recipe I find, knead, let rise for an hour. Knead, let rise for an hour. It's like 4 times you got to knead it, let it rise for 4 hours. You have to make it the night before. I just want to put it together and stick it in the oven. That's what I want to do. And there's no recipe that says that. Oh, I know you want to love matcha. I think you either like it or you don't. Do you like cappuccino mix, like a powdered cappuccino mix? Or like, you could probably use that, like how I use matcha in desserts and stuff. If the Ziploc bag doesn't work, you can get rid of it. I know. I mean, it's only flour and water. It's not like it's, gold or anything, but I went through a 5-pound bag of flour. Like, I made the with the discard, I made crackers. Now, they were good. I enjoyed them. But, as the butt comes, they were 9 points. Yeah, I'm used to 2 point crackers. 2 point for my lavash crackers. That's what I'm used to. Maybe it's me. Like I said, I know people are willing to give up points for certain things. I'm just not, I'm just not that willing. Well, it might. Black coffee. Well, I do put instant black coffee in my chocolate things. That to me, and I don't like coffee. I hate coffee. But in a chocolate cake, you need coffee, especially if you use like the regular cocoa powder. It's just not. It's not, to me anyway. The regular unsweetened Hershey's is just kind of light. It needs a little oomph, and I think the coffee gives it to it. Now, when I use the black, I don't feel I need the coffee in there. Hi, Tamara. Oh, I saw my mother's bread machine. I should get that bad boy out, but I'm done with bread. I need to stop. Need to stop with the bread. Yes. Too many carbs. We're not supposed to eat white flour for a reason. And I could eat wheat, but I don't know. I like my 647. I like my Grace's oat bread, which I need to make a loaf of that. Blueberry streusel from Nerdy Nuts. It just came out, in case you didn't know. Yes. Oh, I put coffee. Sometimes I even put instant espresso. My husband hates when I use that because he doesn't like me using his espresso. But I don't always tell him, a teaspoon he'll never miss. But I throw it in my chocolate stuff. Ah, I see. Maybe. Well, it's raising my weight, Tamsin. I don't know what to tell you. Bread gives you heartburn? Oh, no. Bread is life. I love bread. But too much bread, it's kind of like my kryptonite. I can't stop. Oh, I can't. Hey, Sherry. Oh, yeah. I get into his instant espresso all the time. He gets mad. Oh, well. So how's everybody's weekend? Anybody come to my live yesterday? I remember I had so many people there. I feel bad that I don't get to talk to everybody. And I don't get to answer the chat because there's just not enough time. That's why I always say, if you're going to chat, you could chat amongst yourselves, but I can't go back to read. There's just not enough time. Sourdough is good for gut health. Well, it's not good for my hips, though, Pat. Oh, it does, Leslie. Ooh. Oh, but it was different. I will say that it did make easy work of it, and my dough is a little bit stickier than most people's because I put the egg in there. Hey, good evening, Anne. You were there, McLean. I didn't even know you were there, McLean. Like, I don't get to, get too involved. I don't have time. But, I feel bad. I wish I could, I wish I had more time. But the problem is, if I had more time, then I'd never get off. Therein lies that problem. Connie Calhoun! How are you? I got my first COVID shot today. Everybody there was so nice. All the military. I kept thanking them all for their service. All young, strapping men. It was kind of like, it was like a calendar. I'm like, oh my God, these guys should be on a calendar. But, you know what I did? Pat, I did this yesterday. I cut one of my humongous English muffins, and it was really thin, so I made it into a pizza. I topped it with eggs and a little bit of cheese. But I'm like, I need to stop. Yep, hour and 45 minutes. But I am one shot away. Oh, I should have put it in my video. Maybe I'll post it in the Facebook group. I should look and see how it came out. I took a picture. I scanned all the people in line. See how long the line was. And I didn't have to check it. That sounds great, Connie. It looks like that. I think the vaccine is starting to help. I need a bathing suit. Recommendations. Who sells affordable style bathing suits? That's a good question. I haven't gotten a bathing suit in a long time. I go for the little swim dress. I'm trying to really look up my last one. QVC probably. I think. Oh, good for you, Tamsin. Yay, me. Hello, Donna. Yeah, I mean, the last one was probably QVC. They had cute little, I like the swimwear. It's kind of made for larger ladies, so you get better coverage. Can't remember the name of the line, but it was a cute little swim dress, but I need a new one because it's too big. I know, I do need a bathing suit. Yep, I do. You know what I got at the store? I didn't get a chance to try it on. We went to BJ's on the way home. Because who doesn't go to BJ's after they get their COVID vaccine? I got a skirt. I've never bought a skirt before. So I haven't even tried it on yet. But I have to try it on. Oh, wow, Paula. I know, but I always feel like, my butt, like, well, I mean, like, so much for the mature woman, because, like, we don't want to have everything hanging out. We don't want our, things hanging out. We want everything covered, I don't need anybody to see anything they don't need to see. Oh, Sam said cute swimsuits. That cover. That's great. I've been on the list, let me think, whenever it first came out, probably January. But yeah, I only got the appointment like 2 weeks ago. Oh, I love the clothes. Oh my God. Costco, they all have the best clothes. Before it was always hard because I knew they probably weren't going to fit because their extra larges were never. But yeah, I'm excited to try on this square. I almost got the one with the pattern. I was like back and forth. I'm like, just get the black one. If you like it and it looks nice, then come back and get the blue one. Because I'm just afraid it would just be one of those patterns that I probably wouldn't wear. So I thought, let's just start out slow since you've never had one before. Oh yeah, my butt's sagging. So does my thighs. That's really TMI, but Oh, QVC. It's like my favorite place. No, Tamsin. That's not for sure. Oh, St. Patrick's Day. I gotta get my corned beef. I meant to grab it today. Totally forgot. So I have my cabbage. I don't have my corned beef. Hey, Becky. Good evening. That's a good idea because once they're out, they have to be used. Yep. So I can't wait to try my squirt. So how's our week? Are we all everybody doing well on plan? Everybody excited? We're all killing it. So we all killing it? I'm killing it. I'm killing something. I wish I'd kill my sourdough starter. It's funny because I bought, I should take you guys along when I do that. My husband bought me an above ground herb garden. It's like a stand. So I got the dirt today. So I need to get seeds. Or I might just get plants. I'm thinking maybe to start off with plants. Make it easier on myself. And I'm going to grow some basil, some parsley, maybe some tomatoes, little grape tomatoes or something. A tankini. My weeklies were 50, minus 50, and I gained 2 pounds. Well, this is a new week. We don't think about last week. You will be. Make sure you are. Don't make me check on you because everyone, dinner for everyone on table. Oh, That's great. Just pick it up. I love that. Could she make one for me too? Yeah. Oh, so do I. I know. That's why. Well, yeah, because the plants aren't ready yet. But if I did seeds, I'd have to start now. But I'm thinking it's way too much work. We're just gonna buy the plants. I got a half shot of them surviving if I buy them already started. Awesome, Leslie. Happy Sunday, WW Chick. Happy Sunday fun day. Yes, I'm drinking iced tea today. I just did a mile on my treadmill. Why on a Sunday, you ask? Thank you. Because the thing said, you're one day away from a perfect week. I normally don't care about perfect weeks, but I've never been that close. So I did the mile on the treadmill. And I got the award. Perfect week. Yes. It may never happen again, so I thought I might as well do it. Awesome. Measuring is perfect. Irish coffee. Oh, can I pick up there too? Good for you, Leslie. Oh my God, I love just to go like this to rosemary and the smell on my hands. Got the Dash Bunny. Oh, cute. Oh my God, chocolate bunnies. That's adorable. Don't make me go out and buy it because I really don't need another one. Donna went to a local WW meeting. Awesome. All the time. I have to tell you, if you have any time, you need to visit the 10 p.m. virtual with Josh on Sunday nights. Is he the eye track bites guy? It's crazy was what it is. It's all that stinking bread. I feel compelled. Oh my God, I can't eat more bread. Maybe that's the secret. I'll actually more if I eat too much. Because I really am decent in my food. And this week, having those higher point breads made me very nervous. Very nervous. Oh my God, Bunny Waffle Maker. I know, Connie Calhoun, but I got a bunt. I have a pie. I have a dog bone maker. I have way too many dashes. It is cute. Maybe I could just cut my waffle and make it in the shape of a bunny. That might work. Give years. Okay. Just, I don't know, where is he on? Is he does he have a Facebook page or a YouTube channel? Wait a minute. Sorry, lemon seed. That was classy, wasn't it? Did you see Dee spit out that lemon seed on her live? That was really classy. I just put my pinky up though. Hey, Marcy. I got a request. Can you please make a vlog on cheat days? Unless, let's put it this way, WW Chick. It's always good to revisit. So let me write that down. I used to have a pad over here. I think I just found it the other day. Here it is. I read it on the blotter and I never looked back. All right. Oh my, I have all these things written down. I have no idea why. Oh my God, look at this. I have notes upon notes. And I never look back. Oh my gosh, September 9th meeting. I have no idea what the heck that is. Okay. Cheating. I do have a video called Cheating on Plan. But it's always good to revisit WW Chick. Because sometimes it's just always good to revisit a topic. Because sometimes I forget things. Sometimes I think of new things. Oh, I know. And the straw. You try to blow it out and it's just really stuck there. Oh, I know. Go away, bread. The bread follows me, though. The bread follows me. The bread follows me. How much water? I'm a person that doesn't believe you should drink like a crap ton. I think 60 ounces is plenty. And I'll tell you why. it's a number that you can do and keep up with. I mean, yeah, you could do 80, 100 ounces, absolutely. But are you going to continue that? I like to think of something that is a doable number that's realistic for me to continue to do. Because once you stop drinking 80, 100 ounces, it's going to show. And it might not show right away, but it will. So I think 60 is a good number to do, personally. Hope that helps. Fit for you bathing suits for fuller busted women. Yes, they are. That's the thing. Like they have like the inserts in there for the girls, because sometimes the girls are a little bit saggy. At least mine were. So having a nice fitted top is key to keeping them up. Except you can order some from some foods, and vegetables are all water. And if you drink coffee and tea, I count that towards my water. I do. I'm from the school of counting that towards my water. Hey, Lori. Good evening. Hey, Yvette. It's okay. There's always Saturday. And you came to the my little exercise afterwards. Good. Enjoy your dinner, McLean. Hello, Melody. And remember, there is such thing as too much water. There is. There is such thing as hyponatremia. Hypo is low. Too much treadmill for me today. It's having a live sale right now on those suits. Oh. Oh, Deborah, you have to forgive yourself. You've been through so much in these last few months. You do. I mean, my advice is just try not to have certain things in the house. I mean, because in the state that you're in, I would eat them too. So don't, like I say it in my vlogs all the time, if something is comforting you, I can't take that away. We just need to find a different type of food, like popcorn, or rice cakes and PB2, or more fruit. But if sometimes food is something we need, it fills a hole sometimes, and I think we need that. Hola, Natalie. Green tea and adding skinny syrup. Oh my God, I love the skinny syrups. Oh, I do that as well. Too much cake. Oh my God, do I not know that? Too much white flour. That's why I do one and done. Do you understand why the concept of the mug? Because I can't eat it if it's not there. And I've been how long? And I'm still going for it. It's always. Remember, we talked a couple. When was it, this week or last week, about? I still haven't done the corn cake. It's still there. I was going to do it this weekend, and I just didn't. The time got away from me. But I do want to do like a corn muffin in a mug. It could be either breakfast, or you could do it for like a bowl of chili. If you're having chili, you could have like a corn muffin in a mug. Because I don't know about you, but I can go for more than one corn muffin. Oh, Deborah, you got a girlfriend. I just want to hug you. Oh, birthday weekend. I've had those. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Laura May. That's okay. It's Daylight Savings Day. We're all a little bit behind. It is, and you don't have it around. I just can't have it, because when I have it, I eat it. All right, Marcy. Take care of your sick kid. I hope he feels better. Or she. Hope they. I'm looking for the pronoun they. Ay. Hey, Judy. It's all gone. Yes. I've had weekends. Yeah, it's all gone. Because I've eaten it all. Yes, let's all wish Melody a happy birthday weekend. Well, you know what? You only turn 50 once. And when you're in that, when you go to that 50, I get it. You do need to celebrate it, because I hear you. When I turned 50, I didn't want to party. I'm like, no party. Because everybody has 50th birthday parties. I said, no. No party for me. Yeah. Skinny service from Mark down to, oh my goodness. Oh, yes. I would have cleaned up. But I have a ton here that I got over Christmas. Yeah, you can whip it up. I keep that box in there, and I measure out my ingredients. I make get 3 brothels out of that, or 2. And yeah, I can't have it around. I just can't. But I tell you, those protein cookies, only 1 point each, those I could have around. For some reason, it's just like my mid-afternoon snack. I grab one. I was going to make another batch of those in the thing, and I didn't get around to it. I want to make, because I have chocolate chip pancake mix to ditch, so I was like, I'm going to make chocolate chip cookies. Protein cookies, but I didn't. So yeah, that's why I'm a mug lover, or the mini loaf. Somebody, oh, I know it's something funny to tell you. Somebody in this house, I don't know who, chipped my loaf pan. I'm not happy. I'm like, my loaf pan is chipped. So yeah, I'm a little bit ticked. Yeah, and a lot of people like those little Jellos they get at Walmart. I'm not a huge Jello lover, so they don't move me. But I know some people that do. And BJ's was sold out of non-fat Greek yogurt. I was a little bit ticked because I love the Berkeley and Jensen brand. They didn't have that, and they didn't have any Chobani. This is the 2 they have. I was just like, they just had vanilla. I don't want vanilla. I want plain. Oy. Thank you. These are Swarovski. I got these at my ladies group. It's funny. They look so far away from me. It was a vendor event we had, and I thought they were just so cute. And they're pink, and I've been into pink. Since I lost weight, I've been into more colors, like clothes and jewelry. But thank you. But yeah, it's a new week. Remember, if you had a bad weekend, you had a bad week, we start again. It's Monday. It's daylight savings time. Spring is next. I don't think you don't know this, but spring is next week. Let me forewarn you. Shorts are around the corner. Tank tops are around the corner. Are your arms and thighs ready for it? Well, now is the time to think about that. When you think about, ooh, I got to wear a tank top. Ooh, I got to wear shorts. I got to shave. That's what I say. So, yeah, that's could get you motivated. Like, ooh, or try on some clothes from last summer. They're a little bit snug. You still have time to kick it up. You still have time to turn it around. Remember, it's never too late. Yep, it's never too late. It's a pretty big chip, honestly, and it's a pretty big chip. And there's a chip, and then it has like a crack. So I'm afraid that it's compromised putting in the oven. I'm afraid what would happen. Plus, bottom line, it's 99 cents. So I'll just have to go to I guess there's a trip to the Christmas tree shop in my future. Oh well. Lucky me. Oh, yes. And Bailey had a good day. He hardly licked his leg. Every time I take him for his treatment, they're like, he's been licking his leg. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's the only joy this poor dog has. I'm like, okay, I'll put the e-collar back on. He hates the collar. But he goes a week from tomorrow for his first physical therapy. That ought to be interesting. I'm hoping he only needs a few treatments. Because Lord knows it's going to kill me. Kill my pocketbook, that is. Hey, Jermaine's in the house. Jermaine, she made pickled carrots today. Did you like them, Jermaine? Or have you tried them yet? We all get excited when Jermaine comes in. Wait till you see what I'm thinking works out. It's going to be a lot of fun on the channel. I don't know if I could pull it off, but we'll see. And I don't want to say it because maybe I should just say it. What the hell? No, I'm going to put it in my video. Well, no. You guys want me to make 10 things you don't know about me. And I'm sitting here struggling to find one thing that you don't know about me. I thought of one, but I gotta think of a few things. You know, mostly everything. I think. Ooh, look at Jermaine. She's making bubble up and cola taco, or what do you call it? Cola Mexicola rice. My husband was talking about going out for Cinco de Mayo. I'm like, that's May 5th. We're only in March 14th. He goes, yeah, but I'm getting excited. Okay. Go out for Cinco de Mayo. I go out for the dessert, the fried ice cream or the churros. Oh, the churros. This restaurant we had, they gave us churros with our dinner. Oh my God. Nothing like fried dough rolled in cinnamon sugar and dipped in chocolate fudge sauce. Joe, welcome. How's it going? I've been working out too hard. My arms are so stiff. All right, Tamsin's coming to Jermaine's. I'd go to Jermaine's too, but I still have a little bit left. So, it's funny because you don't really need a side with it because of the biscuits in there. But I've been jonesing to use up. I need to use up this cauliflower. It's been in my freezer forever. So I thought, let's just make a little, and I like cooking peppers and onions because I put it in everything. So it came out really, and the fire roasted tomatoes. Oh, I love canned diced. That is a definite in your pantry necessity is canned diced tomatoes. Fire roasted preferably. Awesome. Oh my God, already, Lori? Oh my goodness. Jermaine, I don't know what to do with you. You're just a busy woman, I guess. Oh, I hear you, Joe. Me too. 6 points, I believe, because that was in 4 portions. Now, if you can do it in 6, you could probably shave a point or 2 off. But I did it in 4. Just easier that way. And I was hungry. And I put a crap ton of chicken because you don't need that much chicken. But, it was really heavy. But, I took a pack out. I had 2 breasts. Honestly, I could have done it with 1. But when it's a 0-point ingredient, you just use a little bit more of it. It's not that makes stuffed. Oh my gosh, Sally. That sounds wonderful. Oh, it was. It was a definite healthy portion. And having the little fake rice. And like I said, you don't have to add the regular rice in there. I happen to have it left over, so I threw a little, 1/3 cup in. Honestly, a 1/3 cup of rice between the whole pot, I wasn't worried about. I really say that too much. When you think about it, the things I don't count, it's a lot. It adds up in my day. Oh, I don't count that. I don't count that. Maybe I should. Maybe I'd be a pound or so lighter. I think it was 9 on green. Because I think of the, like I said, you could cut the chicken back. I'd probably shave a point off of that. But, like I said, you could needed corn. I wish I got corn now. But man, it would have been good to have corn on there because I love corn. You know what I make? I've tried to WW-fy it, but it's just way too high in points. We used to make the Jiffy corn muffin mix, little boxes. I would get 2 boxes and I pretty much follow the directions pretty much. And I would make a corn cake in the pan and I'd top it with ground meat, tomatoes, black beans, cheese. Well, you'd bake it first, then you top it all, and you put it back and let the cheese melt. it's like the cornbread becomes like the taco shell. But no matter what I look at it, there's like, it's just extremely high in points. Now, maybe if I used ground turkey and all that would be 0, except the cheese. I don't know. No matter what I looked at, the Jiffy cornmeal was just way too high. I need canned tomatoes in my pantry for sure. Yes. The fire roasted, preferably. I've been watching from the beginning. I always forget to start messaging. Oh, oh, thank you, Mary. Well, welcome. Is this your first live tea with D? That's all. Welcome, Mary. Yeah, my recipes are geared towards chubby people. I don't know if you guys know that. It's an homage to my life, because I have to have food that I love, and I have to have food that I'm used to, because if I feel denied, bad things happen. So if I could, and that's why I'm a huge lover of mug recipes, of little loaf recipes, of little things that I could have one and I don't see it anymore, because quite honestly, I have a hard time with portion control. I am who I am. I can't, we try to act like we're somebody else, but the reality is we are who we are. You can't change innately who you are as much as you think you can. And we try to, and we pretend we're this reborn person. You're yourself, but you just have to be yourself, but better. Mr. Instant Pot today made rice and broccoli. I love rice in the Instant Pot. You know what you should stick in there? I mean, but beans. If you get I don't think I have any here. Sometimes I keep stuff here. A package of dried beans. I can't believe how well they come out in the Instant Pot. And they're perfectly cooked. They're not hard. They're creamy. Oh, we love them. Good evening, Regina. How are you this fine daylight savings evening? Ooh. I don't know what it is. My chair. My foot hit the button and it's... Okay. Love making cupcakes. Yes. Yes, black beans, rice, and rotel. Absolutely. It's all right to be late. Nope, you don't have to soak the beans first. It's amazing how they come out. It's crazy. I know. But I shouldn't, I cross my feet when I sit in the back. Well, my heel hit the little button. I'm like, so I just kept going lower and lower. Bump. Bethlehem. Oh, I remember you now, because I remember saying we have been to the Chris Kindle Mart. It's been a while since we've been there, but I got my little wooden creche from there. We hang on our tree. How much water? I would say, my advice is always 60 ounces. Something that's maintainable. What did I say in the live the other day? Consistency. I think consistency in your journey is the only thing that gets you, one of the big things that gets you through. And something is maintainable. You're drinking 80, 90 ounces of water. I mean, I give you props. I don't know how maintainable that is. Because I always say, what you do, you want to be able to sustain. And can you sustain that? So I say 60. And like somebody else had pointed out, there's water in everything. There's fruit is made of water. Vegetables are made of water. So there's water in everything we eat. I did a video on that about water. I remember thinking, I was going to get slammed for it. I said, water is wonderful, don't get me wrong, but I think we put too much emphasis on that. Healthy Happy Horse. Oh my goodness, how long time. Welcome. I know, squats while sitting. Oh my God. I was at a squat challenge. I don't think it was last year. I'm going to say it might have been the year before. Because I remember last year was COVID, and I don't think it was COVID that I did it. Oh my gosh. The first day, my thighs killed me, and I have never done one since. I did a Leslie yesterday. I didn't do one today. After I did it online. Oh, you know what I did last night? I was trying to close my one ring, and I never do that. But it was an 80s dance exercise. Oh my God, it was so much fun with the 80s music. And she was just swinging around. I was like, my husband said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm just dancing to the 80s music with this girl." It was fun though. Body groove. Sometimes I'm not familiar with names, but if I see it, sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I tried that. There's a couple out there. I used to do club fits. I did a few of hers. There's a couple Zumbas I used to do. I never did anything, I should say, a lot. I would do one here and one there. Oh, well, if you're still paying for it, friend, you need to use it or cancel it. Don't have them getting your money. Sweating to the oldies. Oh my God, Richard Simmons. How much fun was he? It was. I have to find it again. It just kind of came up on my thing, and I went, "Ooh." And it was easy enough to follow. My husband goes, "How are you following her?" He goes, "Nothing about you girls." He goes, "You can follow stuff like that." He goes, "I couldn't do it." I said, "Well, you just kind of get the gist of what she's doing. You kind of do your own thing. You know, you don't really have to follow what she does 100%. As long as you're moving, I think you're ahead." Well, you know what it is, Leslie? It was a deal. You know, you're like, "Ooh, we're all out to save a buck." I get it. You know, I understand that. I got my ear fleek for the whole year because I thought, well, I could save if I buy it for the year. Of course, the earrings and working out are two different things. But, I mean, I'm a little bit obsessed with earrings. Oh my God, speaking of earrings, what do you see these earrings I'm going to get? They're called D. I hope I can get them. I'm in negotiations, so we'll see. Maybe I wonder if it was. I don't remember what her name was, but I'm sure that I watched it. It's going to come up on my feed again. I'll have to go see. I can't commit to anything for a week. I mean, the only reason I closed my rings this week, honestly, was because of the dog. Because taking him out for his daily constitutions, I've been putting my exercise ring on and my other just to get it. And I'm thinking, even though it technically is cheating, I know, I admit it, I think it's cheating, but I don't care. But going out with him, I've gotten 10, I won't get 10,000 today, I don't think. What am I up to? I don't think I'll hit 10,000 today. 7,500. I don't think I'll hit 10,000. I doubt it. But the ring is closed. The exercise ring, the move ring. The stand ring, I don't know if I'll close that either. Because I'm not standing. And I'm done standing because I've had a long day. Let me see. What's it tell me for my stand? 10 out of 12 hours. And it's, yeah, I don't know if I'll hit that either. Yeah, I hear you on that one. It's hard. It's hard. But people, sometimes you think, well, if I pay for the year, then I'm committed to doing it. Not really. You're just committed to paying for it. Just because you pay for it doesn't mean you're going to do it. I mean, at least I know I just know for me, I probably wouldn't. I think of getting these, like, I'm thinking to myself, you're barely working out as it is. What are the odds you're actually going to do it? So I just hold back. Oh, you need to put it in. Wear it to glam tomorrow. I need to burn this candle. And know what I found that I forgot I had loved? Must have fallen on my thing. It's the Josie Marin whipped argan oil. It's called, there's a name for it. It's not butter. Maybe it's just whipped argan oil. It makes your skin feel, if you want a nice cream, and it's a little pricey, I won't lie, but it's so nice. And when you put argan oil on, your skin has such a beautiful glow. Once once I start wearing tank tops, I'm going to be buttering up, and I'm going to show you the difference. I'm going to do one side and not the other. You're going to be like, look at this. Every time I wear it, people say, oh, you've been in the sun. I'm like, no, it's my argan oil stuff. Milk, that's it. It's so nice. Oh, the look of your skin is just amazing. Oh my God, this time is at 8:20. Okay. Oh, I'm afraid to join a gym. I agree. Because as much as I get in, I just know. That's why I could do things here. I do the videos because I know I am not going anywhere. Oh, it's so nice. Do you like it, Tamara? Yeah. We're glad you're not joining a gun because, isn't it not? Oh, I love it. It's just, do you ever see when she's on QVC, she's always all glistening from head to toe? Laura's got a gun. Laura's got a gun. Now I'm starting to get tired. Well, I've been keyed up all day between this shot and we're going to the store and going on the treadmill. That treadmill. I can't believe I said that out loud. I was on the treadmill. But you know what? You never know what you're capable of. I need to lower this. This is too tight. Oops. So let's all hope for a better week this week, as I always say. Always strive to do better than we did last week. But don't ever forget, we are on a journey. I didn't like when. I don't know. It just always made my hair look heavy. That was my problem. It felt like it was too heavy for my hair. You call your bathroom gym. Oh, I know. I'm telling you, my husband is worse than I am when it comes to QVC and gadgets. See, that's the thing. We're too much alike that way, which is not good. I can't. In fact, I never had a Q card, and they were having a special. You get a Q card, you get a $50, when your first purchase, you'll get a $50 QVC gift card and free cookies. You tell me free cookies, I'm like, yes, I'm going to apply. Yeah. Well, I gotta see the name of the one I did last night. She was very easy. She was a lot of fun. And her moves were very easy. Very Leslie-ish, but a little bit more grooving. Like, she was doing the Leslie, but she had a little thing going on. I'm like, I could do that. Yeah. In fact, I need to get a haircut. I mean, what a hot mess today. On my, what I eat video, I have to do an intro. So I put it together tonight, and I did the intro, and I go, oh my God. Like, did you not, like, even comb your hair before you got on the camera? No. I'm like, oh my God, what a hot mess. Hi, time to dish with D. I look like a hot mess, but hey, look at my food, don't look at me. Yeah, it's been a long day. Been a long day. I put up my montage from Instagram. And now I have to clear them all off my phone. And my nails have been growing like nobody's business. I don't know what I'm eating. But all right, ladies and germs, I'm going to head on out. I am feeling a little bit deflated right now. I'm like, I've come off my exercise high. That is probably good. All right. Thank you all for joining me. It's always fun to spend some time with you guys. I hope you all have a great rest of your night. If you haven't seen my What I Eat in a Day, it's up. Go have a watch. I will talk to you all. Tomorrow is Monday, correct? I have nothing planned tomorrow night, do I? No. I should be here. So have a great night. Remember, you're only one meal away from being back on track. Tomorrow is Monday. Hit the reset button if you need to. It's never too late to get back on track. Remember that. You're never too late. Have a great night. I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye-bye, folks.